HCRI is a very interdisciplinary institute that brings together a lot of different areas, so global health and medicine, peace and conflict studies, disaster management. The aim of the institute, both in its research and its teaching, is, I think, really kind of bridging analytical disciplines and more like practice-based knowledge, with the ambition to help the humanitarian sector to reform itself and of course to improve itself. Whatever your background is, whether you're a medical student or you have a bachelor in social science or humanities, you're going to have to address and engage with disciplines that you're not going to be familiar with.
I have classmates from international relations, music, psychology, medicine, physical therapy, public policy, and they have all different insights about all the things we are studying, and I found that amazing.
I teach a module on children in war and displacement, and the idea is to constantly kind of bring these analytical disciplines to better understand current issues in the humanitarian sector. So it can be around child protection, about refugees' rights, about migration control, about medicine. And yeah, the idea is really to have modules that are very responsive to what's going on in the humanitarian sector and beyond. Of course, you're going to have to do a lot of essays, but we also try, whenever it's possible, to have a wide range of assessments.
So one of the assessment styles we did was policy briefs. A policy brief is something that influences political leaders, for example. And both modules I did it in, one of them was in humanitarian diplomacy and one of them is in young people and conflict. Both of them require different kind of information and presentation styles.
From essays, like purely conceptual essays, from security inquest, that is more like an official report that we have to write. And we actually, in one of my favorite models, we did a response manual for first responders, like what they have to do after is like an earthquake or a hurricane in a specific area.
I'm volunteering with Manchester City Sanctuary. It's a organisation that aims to make Manchester a welcoming place for sanctuary seekers, but it's definitely one of the reasons that I applied for the course, because I just thought I wanted to kind of get involved in that kind of area of work, and I thought a master's would definitely help me with the skills that I needed to properly develop.
One of the main skills I got is this ability to think in broader terms when we talk about disasters. Like, I was used to think of disasters like something that was really operational, like how governments react and the programs. But actually from the program I learned that it's more depth, like it's how people are related with the environment, how the economy is related with the environment. And I've been applying that on my work in Mexico. I work as a research assistant.
So alumni in HCRIs have secured positions in a lot of different areas and yeah, a lot of different fields. For example, one of my recent master students is now working with UNHCRI in Syria. We have also alumni that work with MSF, with Save the Children, with the British Red Cross, but also in positions that you might not think about when you first come to HCRI. For instance, one of our students is now contingency planning officer with the Oxfordshire County Council, so more in the kind of disaster management side of HCRI.
I think doing this master's has made me realise that I am definitely passionate about equality, diversity and inclusion. I didn't realise it was so possible with this master's kind of focus so nichely on even my dissertation topic, for example. And it's definitely made me realise that that is my passion in life and kind of going into that area. So that's kind of the area I'm definitely going to go into after this master's.